What are you thinking, Toby?
Let's go put him away. For life. It's time we make him pay. But first, we're gonna need a fast car.
That is the lovely voice of
so
Aaron
lovely, isn't
Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Joining us in studio, along with his boss, Scott Waugh.
I like that. Did you hear that? I'm your boss.
You are my boss, Scotty. Oh, he's got out the camera.
I'm filming it.
Are you always directing, Scott?
No, I'm just filming to incriminate.
The next big thing, dude. He's making the next big thing right there.
This is it.
I haven't signed anything.
No, don't worry. We don't do that anymore.
You don't even need a signature.
Now, Aaron,
We're so excited to have you guys in here.
Yeah.
First of all, we went to the movie last night, Need for Speed, and what happened in the Q&A because we had to leave, and apparently you came
how'd that go?
in.
Yeah, it was good.
Any good questions? Can you play that back?
Yeah, could we just do it in real time?
What were your favorite questions? And answer those again.
The Q&A was great, and my God, that screen was insane.
Was
I've
it
never
too big?
seen- It was
70-foot screen, man.
When we were
70-foot
driving, I told Aaron, I said,
screen.
you're going to be blown away by the size of the screen.
We know
It's pure
everything's-
I mean,
Texas.
everything's bigger in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah. It was incredible.
is it weird to see your face in that big screen? Because it's
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of your
very,
face.
very, very strange. Yeah.
Because you're just used to seeing yourself on an itty bitty TV screen.
Yeah. Yeah. On that screen, you're right. There's a lot of face.
There's a lot of you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's my face.
Why did y'all have to drive so fast?
Scotty, you want to take that one?
We had a place to go.
Yeah, we had a place to go.
Dude, I'm in my chair. My butt cheeks are squeezing together.
Good. That's what we wanted.
I know.
You know, you're talking to an ex-limo driver. I'm 40 miles an hour max is my time.
I know, Al. How long did it take you to get home? JC and I drove together, and
Jenna scared me.
She smoked right
well,
by
I mean, that's what happens when you go see a movie about
Yeah.
speed. And I'm no grandma when I drive, but I'm safe.
Oh, she was
It is
hauling.
true. You
I
go
think
see a movie
I
about
might have gone over
racing, you're
100.
heavy footed. You go see
Yeah.
a movie about dancing,
Boxing,
you
yeah,
want to
yeah,
dance.
yeah.
What's up with that?
And I wanted to love a little because there is a love story in this movie.
Yes.
There's a love story.
Aaron got himself a British girl.
Yeah.
Now, how fast did you actually drive?
I mean, on
Whether it was filming for the movie or ever.
no,
Because you got to
definitely-
drive those things.
Yeah, I did. I mean, during the filming, when we closed down, locked down some of the freeways, the fastest I got was probably about, what do you think, 120?
It's about
my gosh.
125.
That's still pretty doggone fast.
I mean,
But-
isn't there somebody from the insurance company just standing next to the road with a clipboard saying, if you hurt him or kill him, you're in so much trouble?
No, I'm really lucky. Well, I did a movie with live gunfire before this, so
Real
with
guns,
actual
not
bullets?
blanks?
yeah, an act of valor. That was all live fire. So
Oh, wow.
I have a pretty good track record because I haven't really killed anyone yet.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God.
And I tried not to kill Aaron.
So is that like
appreciate
Scott,
that.
Scott Waugh, who directed the movie? Am I saying that right? Waugh?
Yeah, that's correct.
And are you drawn to movies just about, manly things like this, the action,
Yeah,
the
'cause you have a
need?
stunt.
Yeah,
cast, right?
I was a stuntman for like 25 years, so I just grew up around action. I love action, and I'm probably going to always stay in that genre. I love it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Aaron,
I was the only one in the show who did not get to see the movie because I went to see Endless Love.
Oh.
You know,
No
someone
cars, no
had to
fast
see
cars,
the new
yeah.
Alice
We split up the
Pettiford.
screenings.
Yeah.
we
So
decided to go
I'm-
see your movie.
But these guys have all been raving about it all morning, so I'm excited to go see it. When is it coming out?
It comes out March 14th.
Oh, so we're getting a real
got
early
way-
sneak on it.
Yeah. Oh, way early. There was a scene in the movie, Aaron, where you were driving the car and you did this crazy skid out, and it was your face was. Did you teach him how to do all those skid outs and all that?
You know what?
Scott?
I would have loved to, but I was busy in pre-production. We had Rick Seaman, who was one of the stunt instructors that a really good friend of mine. We made sure when I called Aaron, I said, "Hey, bro, if you're gonna do this movie with me, I'm really looking for the next Steve McQueen." And
Yeah.
McQueen was a racer before he was an actor. Most
And he
people
was
don't know
hot,
that
too. Oh.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he was so hot.
You,
Yes, he was.
you know what, Aaron? You pulled off that denim on denim look. That didn't
Wasn't that
slide
good?
slide by me at all.
I saw
You
that.
wore denim on denim.
Because I did the same thing last night watching it. I had on jeans and a denim
That's
shirt.
a Texas tuxedo, right?
Yeah.
Right? So I said, hey, if you're going to do this movie, you need to do your own driving because that's what I want. I want to be able to put the camera in places that you normally can't with other actors because they just usually don't do their own stuff.
Right.
And so this shot, I came to Aaron. I said, all right, you're going to come straight at the camera at about 70 miles an hour, and I want you to slide it all the way up to the camera, like 3-4 inches from the camera. And he was
He's like, got it.
He did it.
now he was like, who's going to be behind the camera? And I was like, I said, no, it'll be me. That way, if you hit me, I've been hit before by a car.
Yeah, you know how to roll.
And that didn't make me feel any better.
Yeah.
The first take, I was like 15 feet shy of the camera. He's like, what are you doing? Man up. Just get closer. The second take, I was about 6 feet. And then finally
he shifted gears, and I got like a little girl, and I heard him coming in really fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, he's going to hit me.
Yeah.
He's going to hit me. Yes, it's going to happen.
It was probably the coolest shot of the movie.
And I giggled because I closed my eyes. I got scared. I'm like, oh no, this is going to hurt. And it stopped. The tire screeches stopped. I looked up. I opened my eyes, and Aaron's 2 inches from my face.
Wow.
So
were you peeing at that moment?
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
you peed right there.
I was peeing a little bit.
At least
as
a little
well.
pee spot. Yeah.
We're talking with Scott Waugh and Aaron Paul from Need for Speed. So you weren't acting about your surprise face, right? Because you had this surprised face because it was a pretty intense scene.
Yeah.
That was legit. Wow.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was definitely, I try and stay in the moment. It was very intense moment, what these characters are going through. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy I didn't hit you, Scott.
Oh my gosh.
Was this
that's
cool
so
for you?
exciting.
Was
That
this
would've
cool
been-
for you that you got to drive just like much cooler cars than you did on 5 seasons of Breaking Bad?
We had none of us on Breaking Bad.
No
drove
Winnebago?
Any
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
good car. I actually liked the Winnebago, but yeah, it was nice. I mean, when he's like, listen, I don't want to lie to the audience. I mean, I want them to know that you are the one that's actually driving these cars. And also, he's like, I want to do all of these stunts practical. None of it's going to be CG. I mean, there was 0 CG in that film, which I thought was fantastic.
But you've got a wife to answer
Yeah.
to. I mean,
How'd she feel about
was
that?
this you filmed this when you were married or before?
We actually got married during the shooting of this film, and I got to tell you, man, whenever she was on set, and she was actually there when I did that, power slide. I felt pretty cool when I got out of the car. And I turn around and I see my wife, and she's looking at me in a
Hands on the
completely
hips.
different way.
You're right.
No, she's looking
She's
at me
undoing
like,
her own bra
oh my
strap right
God,
there."
I am in love with
Yeah.
this guy.
Did you guys just start making out on the
She
ground?
Yeah.
she loved it.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we just started making out. It was fantastic.
Well, yeah, because Kelly, is not probably familiar with your character because we're such big Breaking Bad fans. Some of us in here.
I think I'm
going to
I got Netflix finally.
And
I think I'm going to finally start watching it. And that's
You got to
terrible.
start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I think you might like it.
I think
You
that's
gotta-
the
you
problem
gotta
is
start
so
from
many
the
people
beginning.
got so hyped at the end that the people that were never watched it now we
Right.
want to watch.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean,
Scott, is that what attracted you to Aaron? Watching that show?
It's such a no. I
Was his dreamy blue eyes?
was one
then?
of
Did you
the-
never watch Breaking Bad
they
either?
asked- his name came up for casting, and they said, "What do you think about Aaron Paul?" And it actually was for Aaron for the bad guy first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't for the lead. It was for Dino, the
Yeah,
bad guy. And
yeah.
I was like,
Who's Aaron Paul?
"Who's Aaron Paul?" And they looked at me like I was some alien. Right?
Are you
I was like,
serious?
it's on the show called Breaking Bad, and I was like, "Well, I'll call my father. I think he's."
Oh, damn.
And I called. I saw footage of Aaron, so they showed me some footage, and I was like, "This kid's unbelievable. Why are we considering for the bad guy? He should be for the lead."
yeah.
And long story short, we went out to him, and I was so thrilled he wanted to do the movie.
And just speaking of, casting, I just saw in Huffington Post Deadline this morning that you've just been cast in 999, this crime heist, bank robbery heist movie or
Yeah,
something.
it's,
Another high action.
Yeah, it's another high action, crazy story.
So you're like an action hero now.
So you're going to be
He's
next year
turning me
Queen.
into an action.
Yeah.
I mean, you
He's a
got
stunt man.
Shakespeare in your future or something, or are you
Yeah.
just totally addicted to this adrenaline rush now?
I mean, I never really had so much fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun on Breaking Bad, but this was just a completely different animal. And I see why, he just, his whole world, I stepped inside of Scott Waugh's world for a moment, and I love that world. So, yeah, I want to stick around.
You're addicted.
I'm addicted.
Are you
yeah.
just loving life right now? We see you at Super Bowl parties, and I mean, it feels like you just have really enjoyed this success.
Yeah, no, and,
People
Embrace
can relate
it.
to you,
Yeah.
embrace every moment.
Because you've had lean times, right? I'm imagining.
Oh my God, I've had ups and downs in this. I mean, I've been doing this for 17 years now, but
But you're an overnight success.
Yeah, I'm the overnight success, and so I appreciate every moment.
But you earned it.
Yeah, well, thank you.
I mean, the worst times, were you like a couch surfer? I mean, was it ever that bad where you were bumming places to sleep?
Well, I was. It got to a point where I was living in a studio apartment. I had to have a roommate move in, and 1 week he would have the bed, and I would have the walk-in closet that I turned into like a little room, and then we would switch the next week. I mean, but
Well, if you got a chick and you come on into my room, baby, and just walk in.
Yeah, if you had the girl, if you had the girl, you got the bed. Which
Okay.
That was the rule.
Good.
It got so bad he was actually selling meth for real.
He was not.
Don't do drugs, kid.
Aaron's big break actually came on a show.
Oh, God.
Which brings us to this.
We know you've had to revisit this, but we're going to do something fun.
Yeah, we actually interviewed you before and brought it up, and we had a nice conversation about it, and I think we became friends because of it.
In your head.
So we're going to play a fun game called The Amount is Correct.
Oh, yeah, Price is Right is taken.
Yeah, we can't use that now.
Oh, okay.
So good.
We even have a host. Take it away, host.
Oh.
All right, guys, it's time to play.
Oh, my God.
The amount is correct.
Is this bringing back good flashbacks or bad?
How you feeling
It's a
about
mixture of many, many feelings, yes.
I'm the Barker Beauty, as you can see.
And we're headed straight to the showdown, guys.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wow.
so here's how we're going to play. Aaron, you will pick a cast member of the Kid Craddock Morning Show. You have Big Al, Kelly, JC, and Jenna. And each cast member, along with Aaron, has a prize pack.
Don't let this
that's
sway you.
just for them. So you're going to guess exactly the retail value of your pack. The closest without going over wins.
I don't know. I'm going to go with Big Al.
Big Al!
Big Al.
You just broke their
Oh,
heart.
I just saw the
All right.
flower.
I
had a flower for you.
And the
You don't
and
know.
this.
You know what? The choice has
we were
been.
bidding on.
No, this was, I brought this for you to sign, hoping you'd cheer.
Aaron, you don't
sign
even
it.
know.
I'll
Last
sign
night,
Great, a
Big
courtesy
Al was like,
signature.
I don't know what Aaron Paul looks like. And Jenna and JC were about to kill him.
Do you know what happened?
You know,
Stop
I would like to change.
No.
Last night we're leaving and we're like, we'll do Q&A with him private in the morning, and I'm like, oh, and you walk by and I'm like, you know, it's like I'm day one Breaking Bad fan. This is like a little starstruck for me. I'm like, that's cool. And Al goes, I don't know what he looks like.
He just
And that's
watched the
his
movie, by the
partner.
way.
And that's his partner.
It's
Go
the
ahead.
innocence. It's the innocence.
Aaron.
All right, let's hear your.
Big Al, let's play.
All right, let's play.
This is not how my dream played out.
Let's play.
Okay, Big Al, get ready.
All right, I'm ready.
You're playing for a year's supply of Grey Goose and Red Bull.
All right.
You're going to be hungry after you get your drink on.
Okay.
So you're going to be playing for 1,000 bottle cap burgers.
All right, I got to
You better start adding.
All right.
That's weird.
And finally, Al, get your passport ready.
Okay.
Because you're headed to Playa del Carmen.
Oh, all right, sweet.
to visit
You're
your
headed
bar.
there. You're headed there to figure out who's stealing all your money.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I have a bar in Playa del Carmen.
owns a bar in
Okay,
Playa.
so,
Big Al,
Yeah.
how much is your prize pack?
Chuck, I'm going to go with $10,847.
All right,
All right.
Aaron,
All
it's
right,
your
that's
turn.
it.
Let's see what you're playing for.
Horrible guess.
All right.
All right, Aaron,
don't
get excited.
overbid.
You're playing for something that no home is complete without, a new Roomba.
Okay.
You're also playing for a radar detector.
Oh, right.
Do you have the need for speed?
Anything else?
And your last item, a used RV.
Yeah.
A used RV.
What year?
This
What year?
1986
Oh,
Fleetwood
86.
Bounder
Okay.
comes complete with a My First Chemistry set.
Oh, wow.
The RV has been gutted for all those science experiments you need to do while you're on the road. Aaron, how much is your prize pack?
I would have to say $6,700.
Good guess. Good guess.
Okay,
right.
remember, it's the closest without going over.
All right.
Big Al.
Yeah.
You guessed $10,847.
I know. I did bid that, yeah.
Do you know what Aaron Paul looks like yet?
Yeah, that's him right there.
Right.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool
right here.
man.
It's one of these white guys right here.
Actual retail price is $10,200 over.
You went over, you idiot.
But that was close. Ow.
You don't win.
I went
And
over.
Aaron,
close.
you guessed $6,700. Actual retail value is $7,100. Yeah, Aaron wins.
Finally.
Chuck, what's his prize?
Oh, he wins all of that stuff.
Yeah,
The
all that
Roomba and the
stuff.
RV.
Oh, crap. We actually got to give that stuff to
The
Aaron.
announcer. What does he win? All that stuff.
All that stuff.
All that stuff.
Thanks for
All
playing,
that
Aaron.
stuff.
Scott, can I borrow some money or something?
right.
Funny. And let me ask you something, because I was on the Wheel of Fortune and I
Were
lost.
you?
I lost so badly. I could not watch the Wheel of Fortune for
Yeah,
years. It
same.
gave me the sickest feeling. Do you still have that feeling?
Yes, I do. That brought back horrible
It's
memories.
horrible,
Sorry.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Great. He
I bet
comes on our show,
I
now
bet
he
it's-
leaves
I bet
mad.
it's so hard to not watch The Price is Right.
You made up for it, though. You won this one. Aaron, Paul, Scott Waugh, thank you so much for coming by.
Need for speed.
Need for
Guys.
Speed out March 14th.
Loved it.
Aaron, can you go teach me how to do some donuts in the parking lot?
Sure.
Or act.
That's my attempt at becoming friends. Thanks, guys, for coming. Aaron, Paul, everybody. And Scott